I gotta go now. But thanks for listening to all my bitching.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 cameos in Cyberpunk 2077.
You know what? How about I tell you a joke?
Hey, what the? Hands off my car!
Hey.
Hi. なんです?
For this list, we're looking at some of our favorite cameos featured in this CD Projekt game. Which cameo caught you off guard? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10, Arex.
Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Netrunners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid.
The man with the biggest beard in the streaming community is one of a handful of internet celebrities who have found their way into Cyberpunk 2077. Night City is plastered with billboards and ads, so this one may take a little bit of searching. Arex makes an appearance on one of these billboards that seems to advertise chrome cyberware regarding tremor flattening, polymuscles, and biotoxin absorption. These all sound like problems we'd have with excessive gaming in the future, so maybe we really do need cyberware. Is there one that'll get us a beautiful chin mane like his, though? Number 9, Roach. It's no surprise that a few Witcher characters have found their way into Cyberpunk 2077. While Ciri is busy appearing on the cover of gaming magazines, Roach has made a stronger presence. Not only does he show up as a sticker in the game's photo mode, but it looks like the stallion has made a career in video games. In some places, you may find arcade cabinets with the title Roach Race. There's even a Netwatch agent named Roach. You mean to tell us that they have a horse working for a security agency? What has this world come to? Number 8, Brian Deckard.
You know what? How about I tell you a joke?
Brian Deckard has certainly made a name for himself in the entertainment industry, having been in shows like True Blood and Jane by Design. Gamers will recognize him as Connor from Detroit Become Human, and they may recognize him in Cyberpunk 2077. In Japantown, you'll find a malfunctioning vending machine named Brendan, voiced by Deckard.
And just to clarify, we don't have to move an inch. How do you take it? Milk? Sugar?
Okay, you got me. I'm sold.
He doesn't want to just sell you refreshing drinks. He wants a friend to help give him a good view of the streets so he can meet more people. Won't you please give this robot a hand?
Could you move it a bit to the side? I'll reward you with my undying gratitude, even though technically I don't stock that.
Number 7, Amelia Rose Blair.
He did it again. And we just got back together. And now he's dodging my calls.
Not only has Amelia Blair graced our TVs in shows like True Blood and MTV's Scream, but she's also made a few appearances in video games too. She plays as Amy Ferrero in the 2016 game Quantum Break, and Tracy in Detroit Become Human. Along with her husband Brian, Amelia lends her voice to a character in Cyberpunk 2077. Sometime after opening Brendan's view, you may notice a woman named Theo talking to him about guy problems. The exchange between them is absolutely adorable. Talk to Brendan afterwards for an even sweeter bit of dialogue about Theo.
I bet you even Donald Lundy sometimes goes through a whole tub of ice cream and 3 packets of tissues.
Brandon, you are the sweetest person I know.
Number 6, Jesse Cox.
I just want to be sure it's no cyberpsychosis or anything.
No, it's a...
As one would expect from a comedian, Jesse Cox has the honor of being in one of the funniest side missions in the entire game. At some point, you'll find a man pantless and asking you to help him. Turns out, a certain someone tried to get a certain part of the male anatomy cybernetically enhanced, and now he needs to see a Ripper doc to get it fixed. Given how sexually active Night City is, it isn't surprising that Jesse's character is that guy. There's always one person to take things to another level.
They managed to save your, you know.
Yeah, much as they could.
Number 5, Alana Pierce.
Hey, what the? Hands off my car!
What? No, it's my car.
No, why would you leave it rusting in a yard?
Former IGN editor and now Sony Santa Monica writer Alana Pierce has held quite the online presence since her time at the publication, and her excitement for Cyberpunk has been no secret. Along with Jesse Cox and Arex, CD Projekt threw her into the game for a somewhat brief mission. During the mission, These Boots Are Made for Walkin', you'll need to head to a scrapyard where you'll find your vehicle from the prologue. Turns out that Alana, or Lana, had stolen your car. Well, cancel Alana. We have a confirmed criminal in the gaming community. Hashtag Alana is over party.
You sideways asshole!
Thanks for the fixes. Clever girl.
Number 4, Grimes.
Normally only work with fixers. Clients that avoid him tend to be bad news.
I just care about my privacy.
As the community tries to figure out whether Elon Musk is in Cyberpunk 2077, we can appreciate his girlfriend's performance. Yes, music pop artist Grimes is in the game, and she voices Lizzie Wizzy, a pop star who took her own life during a concert before being replaced with a full-form cyberware and finishing her performance. Morbid and unsettling, Grimes' character will be a bit of a bizarre trip, as V will have to help her with her love troubles. Even someone who is a total cyborg has complicated human emotions. Who would have guessed?
Imagine this. We're never alone. Not really. Always surrounded by assistants, PR reps, makeup artists. I stop smiling at him for 1 millisecond, it'll be all over every scream sheet in this town.
Number 3, Hideo Kojima.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. We don't do reservations weekdays, so feel free to grab any available table.
Those who have played some of the Metal Gear games know that Hideo Kojima is not one to shy away from making a good cameo, and Cyberpunk 2077 is yet another title to add to his list. Inside the bar at Arasaka headquarters during the heist mission, you will find Kojima sitting at a booth and talking to some other corpo folk. However, this is not Kojima. Instead, you have come across legendary filmmaker Hideyoshi Oshima, and he doesn't have time for your foolish babbling, peasant. He's a very busy man and could care less about your movie pitch, even if he asked.
Hey,
はい、なんです？
Number 2, Ellen McLean.
I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior.
In case you didn't know, Ellen McLean is one of the most prolific voice actors in the gaming industry. Her most notable roles being the administrator in Team Fortress 2 and GLaDOS in the Portal games. McLean reprises the latter during the mission Epistrophe, which sees the player trying to retrieve rogue Delamain taxicabs. While the others sound somewhat normal, one of the rogue taxis sounds a bit too much like a malicious AI that belonged to a science corporation. No, the cab isn't named GLaDOS, but the talks of testing and cake makes it very obvious.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Mike Pondsmith.
Where they pull your psyche apart bit by bit until they've squeezed every last memory out of you.
The creator of Cyberpunk, the tabletop RPG, not the genre, has often appeared in his own books under the guise of Maximum Mike. So it would only make sense to put the series creator in the game adaptation. As you're driving around Night City, try cycling through radio stations. You'll find one where Mike voices a DJ and offers some insightful commentary on the latest rumors. Could he be talking as Maximum Mike? Or is he just a simple DJ who just so happens to have really good sources and intuition? We'd like to think the former.
Or so you can give your annual speech at the company Christmas party. I mean, what would the world do without you? And Arasaka gladly makes a copy of your brain, puts it on a chip, and hands it over. But not before making a copy for themselves.
In the mood for more awesome gaming content? Be sure to check out this video here on Mojo Plays. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.